Medicare is changing in a big way, and in just 2 days, open enrollment is going to begin. And if your plan as a senior on Medicare is to just renew the current plan that you're on, that is a big mistake. Here's why. There are three major changes that have happened that is going to affect not only how much you pay for Medicare, but how much services you receive. And if you are in one of those 6 states that I'm about to mention, you may even need pre-authorization in order to get certain procedures and services covered under Medicare. So you cannot just go and renew your current plan. If you got your annual letter, it is important that you review all the fine print and make sure that your plan currently meets your need. And so what I'm going to do in this video is walk you through the three major changes that are happening that are going to affect how much Medicare you get and how much you pay for services, and explain to you what you can do to get the best Medicare plan that is for you. My name is Kwame Kwade. I am a government benefits expert. For 15 years, I've been helping seniors get the retirement benefits they deserve. I create content on Social Security, Medicare, Medicaid, food stamps, and other personal finance topics that affect seniors and their retirement and their benefits. So if you're new to my channel, welcome. I am glad you're here. Do me a quick favor, go into the comment section and let me know your city and your state. Now, if you've been watching my channel for a while, welcome back. I'm glad you are here. We have a lot to cover, so let's dive right into it. So there's been about 10 changes that have happened with Medicare this year, but 3 of them are very critical, and I want to talk to you about that. But first, let's talk about the preparation, how you need to prepare for this open enrollment season. Now, it starts from October 15th to December the 7th, so it's a very short window. And your goal is, number one, to review your current plan and make sure that it meets your need. Chances are it is not going to, because there's been a lot of changes that have happened. Some plans have dropped certain hospitals, they've dropped certain drug plans. I mean, there's been so many changes that it's hard to keep up. And remember, there are 24,000 Medicare plans out there to sort through. So it is important that you review your current plan and make sure that it meets your need. Not only that, is that you have to avoid blindly re-enrolling. And this is according to an article from Investopedia. As your current plan may have changed, significantly from year to year, you may feel loyal to your plan, but then suddenly you find out that its provider network has shrunk and your doctor is no longer included. So to confirm all of this, it's important to review your current plan with a trusted advisor who can share with you any significant changes that have happened that could affect your benefits. So that is the first thing that you need to do. The second thing, which is equally important, is to review your Part D plan. Now, Medicare Part D has changed significantly, and these lists are called formulas, and Medicare Part D and pharmacy benefit managers may need to reevaluate their formularies and pricing strategies. So all these changes are happening, and you are affected because they are making changes to how the drug network that you can be in, what drugs are covered, how much you can pay. All of that is Medicare speak for the fact that they are making changes to your plan. And so if you want to ensure that you are in a good plan, you need to make sure that you are reviewing your current Part D plan if you're on Medicare Advantage. And then the third step is to work with a Medicare advisor that is in your corner. A lot of Medicare advisory companies are there to push certain plans to you. And you want to make sure that you're working with an advisor that is not there to sell you anything, but are there to be in your corner and help you pick the best plan for you. So stay to the end of this video. I'm going to introduce you to our partner, Chapter Medicare, and tell you why the number you see on the screen, why Chapter is the best partner for you during this open enrollment season, because they can look at your current plan and see if you are in the best plan for free. And if you're not, they will work with you to switch to a better plan and save you $1,100 on average during this open enrollment season. So stay tuned to the end of this video. I'll explain in detail why we chose to partner with Chapter. And I've been doing this for 15 years. I have never partnered with a Medicare advisory company until now, because I want to make sure that we stand by our motto that we put seniors first. All right. So let's jump into the three changes that are happening this year that you need to be aware of that I think are going to be impactful in how much benefits you get. So the first one is that if you live in some states, you are going to need pre-authorization if you're on original Medicare. So in a 6-year experiment that begins January 1st, 2026, millions of Medicare beneficiaries, original Medicare in 6 states, could be required to get pre-authorization before certain medical services, procedures, or devices are covered. If successful, the pilot could lead to a wider prior authorization in original Medicare, possibly using artificial intelligence, AI. This practice is widely already used in Medicare Advantage plans. So they're trying to turn original Medicare into Medicare Advantage. So this is going to start January the 1st, 2026, and run through December 31st, 2031. And it's going to affect people in the following states: Arizona, New Jersey, Ohio, Oklahoma, Texas, and Washington. And so if you live in these states and you're on original Medicare, you need to really think about how that is going to impact you. That is the first biggest change I wanted to bring to your attention. The second change that is happening is that how much you're going to pay for Medicare is going to go up. So Part B premiums are going to go up by about 11.6%. So the money that's taken out of your Social Security check for Medicare is going to increase from $185 to $206.50. That is an 11.6% increase. And your Part B deductible is also going to go up by 12%, from $257 to $288. So how much you pay for Medicare is going to go up significantly. And then the third change that you need to be aware of is the issue of negotiated drugs. The government has negotiated prices according to the AARP list, has negotiated drugs as part of legislation that was passed a few years ago. Medicare got the right to negotiate prices directly with manufacturers on certain specific drugs that are mostly used by seniors in high volume. And so the drugs you see on the list, that's what the government has negotiated. And you can see up to 79% discount in certain cases. One of the drugs is like, going from $13,000 to $4,000. Another is going from, $500 to $197. Another one is almost $500 to $119. So these savings are significant savings that are going to really benefit seniors. And here's the good news: they are going to add more to the list. So in the coming year, they are going to negotiate 15 more drugs that are going to include the weight loss drug Ozempic, Wegovy, as part of the new list of drugs that the government is going to negotiate directly. So in my opinion, that is the biggest good news in all of this. Even though everything about Medicare feels like something is being taken away from you, this is the first good news that I think makes a significant impact on seniors and their retirement. So, if you want to stay up to date on all of these changes that are happening and you want to join my text list, text the word insider to 443-293-0080 and you'll be added to my text messaging list so that when there's breaking news, you'll be the first to know. And not only do I deliver the news to you, I tell you what it means for your retirement, for your benefits, and your finances. So text the word insider to 443-293-0080. So finally, we're in open enrollment. Is going to start in 2 days. How do you prepare for this? I think that you need to call our partner, Chapter Medicare, and get peace of mind about Medicare. Because there's so many changes that are happening, you've earned this benefit. You might as well get the best out of it, and Chapter can help you do that. 90% of all seniors are in the wrong Medicare plan because it can be overwhelming. And you need a Medicare advisory company that is not there to sell you something. They're there to be in your corner. There's so many changes that are happening on Medicare front, and it can be confusing. But the thing is that if you're not paying attention, it could affect your pocketbook and your benefit. The Trump administration recently sued a whole bunch of Medicare advisory companies for misleading seniors. And so when I'm sending you chapter, I'm sending you to a company that we trust because they are not one of those companies that's trying to sell you something to make the biggest profit. They want to be in your corner and show you everything that is available to you so that you can make the best decision for you. So call 539-205-2147. The call is free. The advice is free. It's unbiased. And here's the thing. Over 2,500 of our viewers have already called chapter and gotten that peace of mind about Medicare that I'm talking about. And what does peace of mind mean? It means that when you finally sign up during this open enrollment season, that you've done one of two things, that you have worked with chapter to confirm that you are in the best plan that fits your needs, your budget, and the coverage that you absolutely need. Or if you're not in the plan that fits your need, that they've helped you switch to a better plan that fits your budget, the doctor networks that you need to be in, the hospitals that you need to be in, and the prescription drugs that you need. That is what I think is peace of mind when it comes to Medicare, so that when you need help, you know that your plan meets your needs. So give Chapter a call today, or if you rather have them call you, go to askchapter.org/insider. I'm going to put that link in the description to this video, and you can just fill the form out. It takes a minute, and then they'll reach out to you and help you. During this open enrollment season, do not be left behind. These are the guys you're going to be talking to. I pulled it directly from the chapter website. They're waiting for your call, and they can save you $1,100 on average a year. Now, these guys are A+ rated with the Better Business Bureau and tons of 5-star review from people that we've sent to them that have had a great experience with them. And I've been telling you, our whole mantra is to put seniors first. And if I'm sending you somewhere, it means that I've done my research and I know they're going to take care of you. So give Chapter a call today. You're going to be happy you did. So thank you for watching my channel today. If you like what you heard, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and I'll see you in another video tomorrow.